Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month, which means it's time for Cap's Recap, my monthly little channel update series. So yeah, February was a bit inconsistent, to put it lightly, with uploads because the unexpected happened in me finally getting a full-time job. So long, 2 part-time jobs. So yeah, the sudden quickness of that happening and me trying to get used to the new schedule meant that uploads kinda suffered. But I'm slowly beginning to get the hang of things and coming up on my first truly free weekend for the first time since I want to say 10th grade. Yeah, I've been working weekends ever since, at the least. But yeah, that means I'll be able to record stuff, build up backlogs, etc., etc. I still have roughly the same amount of free time despite working 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. But even still, that's not the worst thing in the world when, there's people that do 12, 14-hour shifts and the like, so yeah. Rambling aside, yeah, it's still roughly the same amount of free time I would normally have for myself. And once a month, I'll be working from home, which gives me even more time to do stuff. Granted, I'd be on call, but based on how an average recording session goes for me, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I'm used to the phone interrupting recordings. So yeah, a lot of stuff got pushed back and or postponed, but going forward, I should be able to keep a nice little steady stream of videos going with no real delays. Knock on wood. So, ongoing stuff. Ultra Despair Girls will continue to be uploaded Monday through Friday in the morning until it's done. Progress is going along fine with that, so yeah, not much to really say on it. Should that end by the end of the month, where there's a very real possibility it will, this Megavania thing can finally start. Though I guess I could wait until April to give it a more ceremonious start. The possibilities. I'll think about it. Grand Theft Auto will continue, cause yeah, it just fell by the wayside because I don't really like to edit repetitive stuff. I don't mind editing, and I genuinely do have fun editing some things, for example, Henry Hatsworth, those little Zelda lore videos I used to do, and just other things. I find that fun. But then doing little montages and stuff of collectathons is just, yeah. But once I get done with doing that for the tags and San Andreas, it's going to be smooth sailing from then on out. That will definitely not be ending in March, so no need for me to say what's I have in store after that. Pikmin 3 is almost done. As of recording this, I just have the final area to go through. I expect that to be 2 to 3 videos in of itself. And once that ends, the next Wii U game I have in store will begin. So this one's in a bit of a weird situation where I'd more than likely be playing a different version of it. More on that when the time comes. And Escape from Monkey Island finally ended when it should have done so weeks ago. And the game I intended to start after that would probably be wrapping up right about now, but them's be the breaks. So yeah, the post Escape from Monkey Island game is Natural Doctrine. The first video should be up by now. Just an interesting tactical RPG. Not much else to really say about it. It's relatively obscure. I mean, it's on 3 consoles, the Vita, PS3, and PS4. But I heard literally nothing about it from anyone. And it's a NISA game, or NISA, or however you want to say that publisher. But yeah, usually NISA games, you hear quite a bit about them. But even among like people that like those really niche, non-mainstream games that do nothing but talk about NISA games, I heard nothing about Natural Doctrine. And because I'm doing it blind, I don't quite know how long it's going to take. But should it end by the end of the month, the next weird / obscure / rare game that I will be playing after this game about the survival of the fittest will be a game about the survival of the fittest in an entirely different genre. Vague clue is vague. With that, I'm essentially done with this update. There were other things that I kind of wanted to start up in February, but they had to fall by the wayside because of the job thing. No promises if I'll get around to doing them in March. It's mostly just stuff related to fighting games and the like. I will try my best to do a stream or 2 during the month, but no promises due to just some things that'll be coming up this month for me. And other things that I'm sort of trying to prioritize. But at the very least, I will attempt to stream me trying to finish up the Final Fantasy VI challenge run thing. I haven't been recording my progress because, come on, I'm playing an RPG with no magic. That does not seem like the most riveting thing to watch. There's a lot of grinding. But the end is coming up March 21st, and gosh dang it, I'm gonna try and record me fighting Kefka. Though it would more than likely be the week before the 21st, because it just so happens that week is like my first little on-call work from home week. And I kind of want to get a feel for that too, so yeah. Also means potential plans I had for the second channel and fighting game stuff is also on hold. 50% just focusing on catching up on other things and time management, and the other 50% being me realizing, oh wow, I am not as good as I thought I was. I'm just going back to that random stream from last month where like everything was going so well and I chose to end the day with Smash. Like Yoshi went well, Daemon X Machina, I did get a game over, but aside from that, that went well. Mario went amazing. I had a really good showing in Tetris 99. Then I played Smash and I'm like, oh wow, okay, the couple of weeks where I wasn't playing, wow, I got kind of rusty there. Not to mention, I'm still not used to them ruining Mr. Game & Watch from Smash 4, but whatever. A lot of that's going to be pushed to the wayside, and yeah. So while there's no guarantee on actual streams, I'm going to do my best to make something work out, and I will definitely attempt to stream my attempt at Kefka in the Final Fantasy VI no magic challenge run thing. Probably the weekend of the 16th and 17th. Kuso Grande is also going along well. I had my first round match in February, and I thought I was doing pretty well. You know, I was playing the game. It was, whatchamacallit, Captain Planet and the Planeteers for the Sega Genesis. Hopefully I'll have the link to the VOD down below. And that was heartbreaking because I thought I was doing well in the game, and in some sick, twisted way I was having fun. But yeah, I was playing through that, and I'm like, okay, I might have had a few rough patches here, but I've beaten 2 of the 4 main levels, and I'm halfway through the 3rd. This is going fine. I should be able to like have a good placing, and then next thing I know, they're typing in Discord chat like, alright, Proton John, you can go ahead and switch to another game if you want, because he beat the game with like time to spare. And then I'm thinking, okay, well, you know what, 2nd place isn't that bad, and then somebody types like, oh wow, you beat me by a couple seconds. I'm like, okay, wow, am I really that awful at video games? Yes, I am. But I mean, it's also Proton John. I mean, he's like a wizard in everything, so yeah. Don't know if round 2 Kusagrande will be coming up this month. Probably not. They got a lot of entrants this year, but we'll see what happens. Links to everything down below, and yeah, just give these Kusagrande matches a watch. You might see some weird, obscure, awful game you never heard of, and you might want to try it out. Not much else to say after that. Thank you all for watching this channel update, and I will see you all next time with something else. Goodbye.